Happy Saturday, y'all. So we're gonna do a get ready with me today. We're gonna do a simple, more neutral, natural type of look, which I've been into a lot lately because this palette has been my go-to lately. I love this palette. It has so many beautiful neutral colors in here, and you can just do so many looks for so many different types of events and outfits. I just love it. So with that being said, we're gonna get started. All right, before we get into the skincare, I picked this up from Walmart. It's called Onyx Coconut Bliss. It's a hydrating shimmer mist. It's made with squalene and coconut oil. It's coconut and vanilla scent, and it just gives you like this pretty glow and shimmer, which is like perfect for the summertime. And I just spray it like on my chest if I'm wearing something that can, you know, show my chest. See that? It's so pretty. And then like spray it on your arms as well. I love this stuff, and it gives you a pretty shimmer, and you're gonna smell good all day long. And especially if you use like coconut or vanilla scented perfumes to go with it as well. I'm an old school perfume type of girl, so I found that it works really good with JLo Glow. So I'll put that on, and then I'll top it with my JLo Glow, and it is so good. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna get started and do our skincare. And y'all already know me with my tutorials. I get makeup in my hair every single time I do my videos. So I just clip it back because it's gonna get in my hair anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. So first things first, make sure you're moisturizing your skin as always. If you don't moisturize your skin, your foundation is just going to be cakey. It's not going to apply smoothly. So I use Equate's version of Neutrogena's oil-free moisture sensitive skin, and it's unscented. It's not going to break you out, and it's a really good moisturizer. Now sometimes I need something a little bit thicker, and when I need something a little bit thicker, I use Cetaphil moisturizing cream, not the lotion, because the lotion is this consistency, and it doesn't really give you that intense moisture that you're needing when your skin is dry. So that's another option if you have drier skin. But if your skin is on a normal level without being too dry or flaky, you can use something like this daily. Alright, so let's get some primer on our skin. Y'all know I'm obsessed with e.l.f. So e.l.f. Power Grip is what we're using today. I still have not got my hands on their new primer. I promise you guys I'm going to try it soon. I have to order it from the website because we don't have a Target, and I think Target is the only store that it's sold in. And you know, if you can't get it in the store, you have to order it on elf.com, which is not a big issue. I just haven't done it yet. I'm a procrastinator. Like, if you guys know me in person, you know that about me already. So I'm a huge procrastinator. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry up a little. With this primer, you do need to wait a minute or two before you start applying your foundation, because if you don't, it's just gonna be a hot mess, and you don't want that. You want it to set into the skin for just a few minutes. Oops, I just bumped my whole camera. See, y'all, I'm a hot mess, I'm telling you. While that waits, we're just gonna chit chat, drink some coffee. I cannot get going without some kind of caffeine. I know that's probably not the healthiest, but yeah, I need caffeine. Okay, so what are y'all up to? Speak to me, talk to me in these comments when I post. Tell me what y'all are doing for the summer, what your plans are. It is such a gloomy weekend here. I don't know what is up. Like, I want sunlight. I need the sunlight. I crave the sun. Like, I thrive in the sunlight. I know I'm a girl who posts like, I'm like a dark, moody type of female, and I wear black a lot, but I need the sunlight, okay? I need it. Come on, sun. So yeah, I decided not to wear black today. I know, big shock. I think it's actually going to storm. So let's get started. I'm using my tinted hydrator. It is my go-to. I have extremely sensitive skin, so I do not change up my foundations a lot or my concealers. I know a lot of beauty influencers and content creators that do makeup. They go back and forth with lots of different ones, but me, if I do that, my skin is going to hate me. So I cannot switch up my skincare like that, because oh my gosh, my face will just break out like a hormonal teenager or something. I cannot. So I stick with certain ones. I've said it a million times. I stick with this one, and I also use Maybelline Fit Me Matte foundation, and those two are the ones that are perfect for my skin. But whatever works with your skin, pick that one. Okay, and my foundation is on. I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild contour stick and just do a little bit of contour. I don't do too much because it makes my skin look a little muddy. So, life update, I guess, somewhat. I went to my rheumatologist. A lot of you don't know the things I go through with that. I don't really put it out there for everybody, but I deal with a lot of pain and certain issues with my body, so I had to go get a lot of blood work done. And maybe I'll know something soon. I mean, I don't want anything to be wrong with me. I just want to know for sure if I am dealing with something or not, because there's just a lot of certain things that I deal with. So I'll know something soon, hopefully. So you guys keep me in your thoughts, and maybe that'll go well, because I'm gonna tell you, your girl feels like she's about 65 sometimes. No joke. So, not trying to complain. I'm just saying that's how it is sometimes. But you know, I make the best of things. I make the best of it. But she did say some things were she had some red flags come up with my health that she's concerned about. So she's gonna check into all that. I hate going to doctor's appointments, I'm telling you. But, you know, take care of yourself, y'all. Take care of your health, because that's priority number one. You can't take care of anyone else, your children or whoever, if you don't take care of yourself. So that is top priority. And I don't know how old you guys are, but I am not a spring chicken anymore. I'm not old, but I'm not a spring chicken. I'm 36. So, you know, it's time to really buckle down and take care of my health, because, you know, this is the age where things start popping up. Diabetes, high blood pressure can creep up. I mean, I dealt with all those things before anyway. I used to be, you know, a really heavy girl. Not that I'm skinny now or anything, but back then I was really heavy. So, excuse me. Things got a little wonky with my health. I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, pre-diabetic, all those things. So really buckle down and watch your health. And that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to eat better, trying to lose about, I'm not going to say how many pounds I need to lose. That's not y'all's business, but I'm working on it. Okay, guys, I've already did my concealer, my powder, and I've obviously went ahead and did my eyebrows. So my next step, I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. There is no method to my madness when I do this, so I'm just all over the place. I do what works for me in my tutorials. If this is not something that works for you guys, skip it. I've already did the contouring, so you don't want to add too much, because it's just going to look muddy and dark, and you do not want that. You want a little bit of contrast to your face and your complexion, but you don't want it to look muddy and dirty. You don't want to look like dirt on your face. So what I do is I blend it in circles right here, and I take a little bit down my neck. And then when you put your blush, it's just going to blend together. This smells so good. I don't know what it is about this stuff. It smells amazing. Like, I smell everything. I'm a weirdo. Okay, next step in this tutorial is Wings. These are so difficult to do on camera sometimes, so y'all bear with me. If you're curious about what I'm using Wet n Wild's Breakup Proof Waterproof Liner, and this is the original. They do have a thin one. I don't particularly like that one. You can get more of a precise line with it, but for me, it just takes too long with that one, so this is the go-to. So y'all bear with me. We're gonna try and see where it goes. I'm gonna have to look into my side mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna bring y'all a little bit closer. Okay, so I just draw like a little line going up. I try to make it as sharp on the end as I can get it. Just like that. And you can go back and fix it as you need to. So with that being said, I go over here on the lid, draw like a little line, and then I just try to connect it. And I always say I'm going to do a small line, wing. It never is a small wing. Never. Okay, 1 second. Okay, and you just try to connect it as much as possible. And I'm not perfect by any means, guys. So if you mess up, keep your Q-tips and makeup remover on hand so you can fix any little mistakes, because they do happen. And with me, it is going to happen, because that is how I roll. I make mistakes every time, and that's just how it is. So we're going to try to finish connecting this. Someone asked me to do a tutorial for my wings, and I am honestly trying for you guys, and this is just how it goes. Okay guys, I got my wings done, and here comes my favorite part of every tutorial, and that's the eyeshadow. This is where I really get to work my magic, you guys, and I freaking love coming up with different looks. But this is, like I said, this is a more natural toned eyeshadow. When I say natural, yeah, I also include my wings. So obviously we're not born with these magnificent wings, but work with me. So we're using our Natural Wonder palette, and I like to go in with a light base. So we're going to take a little fluffy brush, and we're going to use this color right here. You can see that. Wait. Yeah, that one. We're going to just fluff that right into the entire brow. I mean lid, not your brow. Just like that. So guys, what do y'all like to do during the summer? We need ideas. Big time. I want to get back into sun tanning. I used to do that a lot. Obviously, I'm very pale. So I like to get out in the sun in the summertime and kind of give myself a little bit of natural color. I don't like to do too much because, you know, skin cancer and everything. But I do like to get out there and get a little bit of color to me. Being in the sunlight just makes me happy. Obviously not being out to the point where I'm getting like sick from the sun, but just getting the warmth on my skin just makes me happy. Like, it brings out my happiness, makes me smile. Like days like today, it is so gloomy. Like, where is the sun? Okay, so I've got that blended in nicely. Doesn't have to be perfect on the lid area and your crease, because you're going to go in with darker colors. Now we're going to go into the palette with this pale brick shade, and we're going to blend that right on top of what we already put down. Remember to dust off your brush. You don't want excess eyeshadow falling all over your face. Like I said, some people like to apply their eyeshadows and things first before they do their foundation. To me, that's just so backwards, because I don't, you know, if you're used to doing that, it's fine. I've tried it and it just does not work for me. I just feel like my whole routine is backwards. So I stick to what I do, but if you do your eyes first, that is perfectly fine. This is just what works for me. And sometimes, yes, I do get a little fallout, but I keep a little brush next to me so I can dust it off if that happens. But if you take your brush and do like I said, and like, you know, take some of it off your brush, it's going to help with that. All right, next we're going to add some dark outer corner color. We're going to use this dark brown here, and we're just going to dust that right into the corner, just like so. You don't have to do big motions, just little bitty windshield wiper motions, just until you get that desired effect. See, it darkens it up just a little bit. Next, we're going to put some color on our lower lash line. But first, I'm going to take my spot brush cleaner and just spray my little brush and clean it, because y'all know me, I hate washing my brushes. So if I can spot clean and get away with it, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go in and we're going to use this color right here. It's like a little maroonish type color. And we're just going to put that right under our lash line. Just like so. Oh, that's pretty. And that's going to give like a different look compared to what we have on our lid. And it just brings it together so beautifully. I love this color. It's actually a very pretty combination of like a maroon and a brown. Guys, if y'all don't have this palette, this is one you need to add to your collection, because like I said, you can get so many different looks from just this one palette, and it can go for any occasion. And that's why I love it so much. Any color outfit that you're wearing, you can get a look with just this palette. Alright, so we're going to go into the palette and use this pale shade here. And we're just going to apply that right onto the lid. You can also do a cut crease with like concealer, but I already have my wings on, so this is just a little bit easier for me to do. And it's not a true cut crease, but it does help cut the crease just a little bit with this pale shade. And then we're going to add some glitter. Y'all know that I have my glitter just on top of that, and it's going to be so pretty when we get finished. Okay, y'all, I had to go check on my son. He's out of school today, obviously, because it's Saturday, and he's in and out of the house, getting into everything. So I had to go check on him, and gosh, guys, I need to dye my hair. That is on the list for tomorrow. Trust me, I've got to dye this hair. All my roots are showing, and, you know, grays and such. So that's on the agenda for tomorrow. But, okay, get back to where we were. For the remainder of this look, we're going to switch over to my Profusion Enchanted palette. And we're going to add some glitter on top of this white. And we're going to add some color to our brow and finish up this eye look. We're going to go in and we're going to use this color right here, Ravishing, and we're going to put it right on what we've already applied, that light shade. This is like a peachy gold, and it's so pretty, and it's just going to add this pretty shimmer on top of what we've already applied. Yes, y'all know I love my Stevie Nicks. That's my girl. See that? It's adding just a little bit of shade to it, so it's not so bright and white, but it gives this pretty shimmer. That's what we're aiming for on this. Okay, guys, this is coming along nicely. I went ahead and added some inner corner highlight, and I did my eyeliner. Next step, we're going to put some something on our brow to kind of complete this eye look, and then we're going to add some mascara. If you're wondering what eyeliner I use Maybelline Tattoo Studio. This is Deep Onyx. It is their blackest black eyeliner. Sometimes I like to use a nude or a white, but with this look I wanted to really bring it together with a black eyeliner. I went in with this shade right here in the palette called Feather for my inner corner, and we're going to use the same shade to put on our brow. Just a little bit, so when the light hits it, you see that? You don't need much, just a little bit to accentuate the look. Okay, done with the eyeshadow. That part is complete. So we're going to go in and we're going to put on our mascara. You can add falsies if you want to just bring the look together for you. Personal preference, so you don't have to do lashes if you don't want to. But today I'm going to use Maybelline the falsies. It just brings my lashes up and out and makes them look more full. Okay, y'all, it is blush and highlighter time. Milani is my go-to. So this is Milani's Rose d'Oro baked powder blush, and this is their Dolce Perla baked highlighter. These are gorgeous. So when I do my blush, I just use my big fluffy blush brush and just swirl it in. This one gives you more of a tan kind of bronze look. This other one right here is more pink. But today, for the look that I'm going for, I want more of a bronzy blush. And I just swirl mine in circles. Y'all, I've said this a million times, but this is my therapy. Doing my makeup, just sitting here, listening to music, talking to you guys, even when I'm not filming and I just want to do makeup, I'll sit here and just take my time with it and put on some music, and it is just, it's so therapeutic. I don't know if it's that way for anyone else, but whatever you guys have that is your therapy, that is your you time, that gives you that, you know, relaxing feeling and just take some of the stress off of you. You know, we all have daily stressors, and this is my stress relief. So everyone needs something like that to help them, you know, cope with things and just, you know, life, because life is stressful. And, you know, taking care of yourself, doing something for you that is relaxing is essential. All right, so I've started going in with my highlighter and just, I take it and just swirl it just like that. Put some on my nose, also put some on my Cupid's bow. I hit my brows just a little bit. So when the light hits it. Okay, clear gloss today because this look does not need anything else. These eyes are gorgeous today. So if you want to add a lipstick, do so, but today I'm just going to go in with some clear gloss, and this is Pharmacy's Lip Plumper in Glass. It gives you that little tingling feeling, and it's just like got these little shimmers in it. It's so pretty. I'm going to set everything with e.l.f.'s Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. This smells so good. If you like coconut, and earlier I showed you guys the Coconut Bliss, these two together, you're going to smell like summer. You're going to smell like paradise. It smells that good. But if you don't like this spray, I also like to use Milani's Make It Last Original. There is no shimmer or anything in this. This one kind of gives you like a dewy cast to your skin. It gives you like a healthy looking glow. So this looks weird. That's it. What you think? This is it. This is the final look. I told you guys that I was going to go for a more neutral, natural eyeshadow. Of course, I added my wings. You don't have to do that. You can leave those out and just do the eyeshadow if you want to. But this is your own creativity. It is makeup, and baby, it wipes off. So keep your wipes next to you because mistakes can and will happen. But it's makeup. It wipes off. If you don't like it, take it off, start over. Y'all see my mistakes in my videos. So do you. This is your outlet. This is your creativity. So don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't do with your face and your body. It is your makeup, your clothing, whatever. It's you, okay? So hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you can come back later and do makeup if you didn't follow along. Save the video, come back and just learn, just practice and have fun with it. Thank you guys for following along with me. Thank you for watching and supporting. Until next time.